Wow. Hebrews chapter 11, the Hall of Faith. Man, you know, you read about all these great saints of God, and the folks and all the faith that they had and all. Then you get down towards the end. And Paul, who did write the book of Hebrews, if you get a proper scripture, it tells at the header of the beginning of the book, this is this little testament here, it'll say, whoops, I skipped right by it. That's all right. Philemon's only one book or chapter, Oh, then it was in the Hebrews. Okay, Epistle of Paul, the Apostle to the Hebrews. Not all Bibles you get will say that, and they're in error, because it was Paul. Look, when we just read here recently in Hebrews 10, was it? Where he's talking about his bonds. Yeah, it might have been chapter before. I wasn't planning on saying this, but anyway, in one of the last couple of chapters we just read talks about his bonds and imprisonment. I thought I just saw it as I flipped the page back. But anyways, it doesn't matter. It's here. It's Paul. He's talking about his being imprisoned. But anyways, at the end of Hebrews 11, it talks about those who went on to be killed, showing their faith. Obtained promises, who through faith subdued kingdoms, wrought righteousness, obtained promises, stopped the mouths of lions, quenched the violence of fire, escaped the edge of the sword, out of weakness were made strong. All these things it mentioned, but it said that yet they had not received the promise. Where is it? Received not the promise. They did it not knowing exactly what they were fighting for. Christ was who they were doing it for, and they had no promise of that. There were points where Christ was foretold. We read about Joseph, who gave the blessing to his family. Or not Joseph, I'm sorry. Jacob, Israel. Or was it him? They said, when Shiloh come, unto him shall the gathering of the people be. Christ. But they're not a perfect understanding, as we have now. We have evidence. I mean, there is... Okay, so we don't maybe have evidence. We don't have physical evidence. I've been to the garden tomb where Christ was buried, and there is no one they've learned that's ever been put in that tomb. And it's right near Calvary, where what's believed to be Calvary. Pardon me. But yet I don't need that, any evidence. I just need faith. For once again, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.